Anyway, now, tell me, was that educate? Yes. They'll give us the Teachy TV, which would help the younger trainers how to do things in battle. It's helpful for those that, like, this is their first time playing, but it's not helpful for me, for somebody who's played Pokemon for years. And now, on to Route 2. It's a very short route. Well, actually, it splits into two. But, now, through this door is our first little dungeon, the Viridian Forest. It is filled with bug Pokemon. And a little something else. There are going to be a lot of bug-type trainers. Void the train... Just to show you what I mean here, it's a Caterpie. Unfortunately, Caterpie and its family is not very good. Except for maybe first generation, but I don't even think it was that good then. And this is third generation. I mean, I had a Killer Butterfree one time in Silver version. Let's see what this is. Oh, another antidote. Good. Can never have too many antidotes for this. Hold on. Trying to think if this is the way to go. Avoid some grass, avoid some Pokemon. Unfortunately, you can't avoid this patch of grass. And more Caterpies. I'm surprised I hadn't run into any of the trainers. Probably shouldn't go avoiding trainers, though. But I know there's one you can't avoid, no matter what. I know there's one trainer I can't avoid. And here's Weedle, of course. But this dude's facing like, is he expecting me to go up the highway? You know, yes, I know that Pokemon evolve. You know, I decided let's just go with it and take this guy on anyway. Metapod. Caterpie's evolves form. But all these are gonna do is just harden. Which Bubble will still have no problem getting through because it's special. Raymond, it shouldn't take that long for Raymond to get through this. And now, more bubbling. Bubbles! I like bubbles, 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 bubbles. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. Bubbles! I'm a very silly girl. Oh. Yep. You don't like what you're hearing? Stop watching the videos. And that's one poke down. Wow! Enough for a level up. Nice, Raymond. And now a Caterpie. This thing could do minimal damage. Because all it will have is Tackle and String Shot. We've got Bubbles! We've got the epic Bubbles! Bubbles! And it has String Shot! Not like it's gonna hinder us well, to tell you the truth, I'm not worried. Bubbles! And more experience! And now, another Metapod. Seriously, why do you have the Caterpie family? Dang! Alright. Anyway, just gonna continue bubbling, bubble, 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 bubble. I having too much fun because all it is bubbles. I mean, that's all it really is bubbles. I mean, it's kind of boring just seeing all these bubbles. Anyway, I digress. Wow, squirrel's going up fast. You'd almost assume I'm doing a one-poke run. And you learned withdrawal, which raises defense. I didn't have to do this one, but you can see that bug catcher there. That one is the only mandatory trainer in the Viridian Forest. And up here near there's no way you can avoid this. He can still see you. You do have to battle this trainer. The last trainer I battled was optional. It's one-on-one. His level 9 wheel against my level 10 Squirtle. Bubbles! Fear the wrath of Squirtle's bubbles! It's bubbly! Oh, so you're gonna try string shotting me? No, whatever. Whatever. I don't mind that. What I do mind to see is that. I do mind that, though. It should be, I think it's a 10% chance of poison. Quick, poison sting! You know, like I said, I don't mind if you use string shot. I do mind if you poison sting. But not quite 11. Also, just to tell you, somewhere around this general area, there is a small chance you can find this little friend. It's a Pikachu. Unfortunately, I will not be catching Pikachu. I will not be using Pikachu. I've got a different electric type in mind. Though I am really sure Noah will be sad because he likes the Pika family. When you totally... There we go. Anyway, I can fight this Pikachu, but I really would like Raymond to stay a little... But just to show you, there are Pikachu near the end, and it's kind of rare. But now, I am catching a Pokemon in Route 2. You probably have a pretty good idea what it might be. No one knows what it is. Anyway, just heal up a bit. And now we are back. I need to find a better way of doing this. Anyway, now I said I was going to catch a Pokemon here on Route 2 that's going to be part of my team. Well, that Pidgey is not it. Just to tell you, it is not Pidgey. But I should be able to find it. It's a little hard to find. It's a little harder to find this Pokemon on the route. But I should find it. Come on. Quit appearing, Pidgey. Because You know I am not trying to catch you. The love of crap. No, I am not trying to catch Cat. And I've already said Caterpie is kind of useless. Ladies and gentlemen, Weedle is also kind of sucky. I'm not trying to get a Weedle. I am trying to find, well, a certain poison type that's not named Weedle here. You may already figured it out because of my version, but I really like this Pokemon. It is pretty fierce. I think this thing's a monstrosity. But I've always